guys, it is the Bunny to Gimme here, and today we are here with another episode of Act to Flirt. Alright, before I get into it, I was thinking of making another video today that basically consisted of my thoughts on the final episode of TADC. But I'm honestly kind of against it because I've thought about it a little bit more, and the points that I was going to make kind of are falling flat. But originally that video was going to be kind of long, but now I'm thinking about just shortening that video to 3 to 4 minutes because I'm probably not going to talk too much on about it. But I don't even know why I'm talking about TADC right now, since it's an Act to Flirt video. Let's just get on with it, bruh. I'll see you on a little bit. All right, we're back here, and also in this dumpster there was a note. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. There was a note in this dumpster that I forgot to read out. No, I think I did that last episode, but we're gonna read everything that's in here. MTD V. There's a sign on the top of the resort advertising what seems to be a TV station. Based on the name alone, you're sure it's Mettaton's, of course. Let's go in here. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. What am I doing? Let me go out, because that's how I get into there. But what's over here? Oh, is this how we get to the core? Well, I'm not trying to go there right now. And I guess this is... Oh! Okay! Hey, check out our stuff. Okay, so we have a diary. Well, a notebook. A fairly worn notebook, but all of its pages are blank and unused, appealing to those who enjoy writing. Well, let's not buy that. We have a flower pot. We already know what that's good for. An unused brown pot for planting flowers, appealing to those who like gardening. Cost your G. Dang, I only have 15 gold. Shiny rose gold ring, a piece of jewelry that doesn't even look like the plastic it's made of, appealing to those who like expensive things. It's 75. Junk food bag. A half-empty bag of chips heals 10 HP, has 2 uses. Let's talk a little bit. Your shop. We started this. We started this shop 2 weeks ago. Yeah. What's Caddy's voice? Yeah. Cause the resort has totally crazy prices. Or it did anyway. Then they kind of realized they were totally overpricing literally everything. But Mettaton didn't even shut it down. Didn't even shut down our totally legal shop. He gave us this little shack to operate in. And now we've got crazy good business. MTZ brand. Do you mean Mettaton? Oh my god, Mettaton. He's so hot. Alright bro. Alright bro. He and Alphys have a weird friendship though. Yeah, just 2 weeks ago, they hated each other. Yeah, literally hated. But now it's as if that never happened. And Mettaton's way nicer now. It totally makes him less attractive. What? No way, Keddy. He's way more attractive now. Yeah. Asgore? The king? No one's heard much from the guy in weeks. It totally sucks, cause we were so hyped for the destruction of humanity. Yeah, and now he's not doing anything. Talk about lame. Totally lame. Nobody's saying anything about it either. Which is literally so weird. I wonder if something happened to him. Oh, Brady, what if he's prepping to totally kick some human butt? Oh my god, Caddy girl, you're such a genius. Yo, how do I get money, bro? I need to buy those things, but I don't have any mons. How did I get money beforehand? Like, I remember Toriel gave me like 100 G. But how else am I supposed to earn money? Can one of these guys like offer me a job or something? Like you. They seem to be busy. Come on, you've got this. You silently cheered to them as they continue to clean up their own mess again. You really wish you could help. Hey, for some money I could. It seems people have made wishes in the fountain. There's a large sum of G pulled at the bottom. Now, I could do that, but yeah, I wouldn't. Our rooms are fully booked at this time. If you were looking for a place to stay at for the evening, I'm afraid you'll have to find someplace else. Yeah, I don't care about that. Like, that's a shop. Kind of like where? Oh, look at my boy. Look at my dog, bro. I'm really not supposed to talk to customers. Oh, you know. Same as always. Why is this Berkey making small talk with me when I don't want this? How's it going? Life advice. Do I really look like the guy to help you? Come on, you're one of those people. You know, hot people. I'm not. You've got a better chance at life than I could ever have. He is spitting. In the future. You sure you're talking to the right guy? No, of course they're not. You've literally never seen this person. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, look, another dumpster. There's nothing of interest on the top layer of garbage. Really? Don't look at me like that. Fine. Do you want to search in the garbage? Yes. Like the bargaining. Like the barbarian you are, you decide to fish through the dumpster. Upon moving 3 or 4 glue and glitter leaking garbage bags, you find something metal. It seems to be a pair of keys, one blue and one pink, on a rusted key ring. Yes. You took the pair of keys from the slimy garbage. Now please get out of the dumpster. Nah, bro. Let's keep searching through it. Okay, river person, not right now. Let me save, cause I'm getting kind of desperate. Yes, let's save. There better be like 1,000 G in this damn fountain, bro. Yes, collect it. Some people are looking at you strangely. 200? Yeah. That's me. I'm saving that. Yeah, I needed that. Let's buy flower pot. A piece of jewelry that doesn't even look like the plastic it's made of, appealing to those who like expensive things. You know who like expensive things? Muffet! And I'm keeping that. Respectfully, I'm keeping it. I'm going straight to Muffet. Wait, what did this one say? A notebook? Who enjoys writing? Yeah, I'm buying that too. It doesn't matter. I don't need the chips, bruh. Muffet grins happily as you approach. She seems very joyous that you return to greet her. You can't help but laugh. Dang, that's really it, bro. No, actually, let me talk to these people. Outside of the core, huh? Well, you'll probably have no signal inside. It was nice talking to you while it lasted. Alright, bye. Alpheus?
You're near the core, right? The signal's all fuzzy. You might be able to call me in there. Usually I have a good signal, but we might get disconnected.
I'm done.
You're headed to the core? There's not any signal in there, so don't waste too much time in there, punk. You're nearing the core, aren't you? There's no cell service in the core, so you won't be able to hear from me in there. But do not worry. We can talk again later.
Tori? Dang, bruh. What happened to the goat Tori, bruh? Toriel, bruh. Literally, bruh. Let's go, though. Bruh.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I may not like Mettaton, but he does have some crazy beats. Some of the best in the game, though. Let me stop.
Darling, you took a long time. Please meet me on the stage as soon as possible. The show is about to start.
Ooh, is that magic? No, is I got Magic and Rajik's, the dimensional servant. You know who I'm talking about. Stop it. Only a couple of weeks ago, I worked for Mettaton for a different show. Say, that one also had a human as the main attraction, though Mettaton was fighting them to the death. Well, I won't spoil what it is this time. Spoil me. Mostly an empty clothing rack sits on the hallway. The way they're lined up, you wonder if Mettaton purposely moved them aside to show off his poster. Then why keep the clothing rack there to begin with? Well, this is Mettaton we're talking about. You can't question Mettaton's logic. It's simple. It was a design choice. Keep door closed. Let's go in there. Oh, Blukey!
Oh, hi again. It's been a while. Oh, did I tell you before? Mettaton is my cousin. He gave me a job and a new place to live.
You're living here? In a bathroom?
So, sorry, I'm bad at conversation. I should go back to work.
Nah, come back, Blukey. You started to walk back out of the closet. The freak. Alright, let's go out into this hallway. Dang, it starts like that? Okay, Mettaton all dressed up and everything. Why am I hyping this dude up, bro? Get off my screen, bro.
Good evening, beauties and gentle beauties. Welcome to tonight's show. A brand new, never-ending, never-before-seen special. As usual, I am your host, Mettaton.
Boo! You a bum, you loser. Yeah, let me stop.
Yes, darlings, I am just as excited as you are. Because today, I am accompanied by a new guest for today's show, and today's show alone. Come, reveal yourself to the crowd, won't you, darling?
You take a few steps forward as the crowd starts to cheer again.
Wonderful, wonderful, darling. You're absolutely flawless.
Alright, bud.
Now, to introduce you all to tonight's show. It's a concept breathtakingly new to the underground. One that's sure to leave you on the edges of your seats. Today, this lucky human will be the first participant of the official MTT brand extraordinaire date mate matching extravaganza.
Oh, don't get me started. Let me stop.
Oh, yes. Freak up out of my favorite. Truly a spectacular, one-of-a-kind event that you beauties get to experience live. Human, are you ready to begin?
Yeah, let's go.
Ikoze. Wonderful. We will have a few select choices for a human here, which will be kept completely anonymous until their choice has been made. Now, if you could direct your attention to the voices on the sidelines. Firstly, there is contestant number A. Hello. And contestant B. Hello. And last but not least, contestant C. Hello.
Yeah, I'm not doing voices for all three of them, guys. I'm sorry.
I won't keep you beauties waiting any longer. Let the show begin. Human, if you would please give us your first question.
Best ice cream flavor. What says the most about someone? Pet peeve, biggest fear, hobbies, biggest fear. Hit hard and deep. No pause. You asked about the contestants' biggest fears. The dark, without question. That's a pretty solid fear. Pretty common too. Betrayal. The thought of someone just stabbing me in the back is awful. That's also one that's like really bad. And let me guess, the third one's gonna be out of, oh, never mind. Height, it's ugh.
Oh yes, wonderful.
Betrayal. Okay, so the dark, betrayal, and heights. Do they all represent a character? What answers will you tell us next?
Hobbies. You decided to ask what the contestants like to do in your free time.
Well, I think I best like studying. You know, taking the time to learn something new. Fun stuff.
I can see that.
I like to create things. Of all creative activities, I think sewing is what I do best. It's just nice to express who I am through more than just words.
That's also pretty nice.
I think my favorite thing to do is hang out with my nakama. Let me stop. Anytime, any place, anywhere. I just like being with them.
That's a pretty nice trait to have. Yes, splendid answers from each of you. Human, if you would please. If you would please answer the next question.
What says the most about someone?
You ask the contestants what they think says the most about a person. That's a tough one, but I think their intelligence is very important. It shows how much they've dedicated to learning and becoming a better individual through others.
Okay, now the first one's starting to matter a little bit less to me, because, you know, some people can probably not be the brightest and, like, you know, still have the proper ability to be compassionate, you know what I'm saying?
When someone dedicates themselves to telling the truth, nothing else matters about them at that point.
So honesty. I don't think any other personality trait or hobby or anything could better describe them. I feel like there's other factors. How willing they are to drop everything and be there for their friends or family. Anyone who's that loyal to those close to them is definitely more than just admirable.
I can agree with that.
Interesting choices as usual. And now for the next question. Best ice cream flavor. If someone says pistachio ice cream, I'm just killing you. Just straight up. You're dying.
You ask contestants about their favorite ice cream flavors.
NTT brand fruit sherbet. See, sherbet, bro. I loved sherbet ice cream as a kid, bro. I think just vanilla for me. That's also fine. I like vanilla too. Strawberry, Neapolitan. Isn't Neapolitan like the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry put together? If so, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the third contestant. Let me look that up. Neapolitan. Yeah. It is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go for the third.
Yes, of course. The next question, please.
Pet peeve. You asked what the contestants' pet peeves were. I really can't stand the type of people who do things recklessly. Maybe it's not exactly a pet peeve, but it does drive me crazy. Why are people just like cheering after every single line? White lies. Even things so small as telling someone they look nice when they don't. I'd rather be told I should change. That's cool. The third one's gonna be about friends. When someone's always late for something, even when it's a... Bro, oh my god, dude. Dude, you don't understand how much that annoys me, bro. Cause like, you know, I work at a place where like, you know, I gotta wait for the other person to come in so I can leave. And bro, it is so annoying when they're late by like 10-20 minutes, bro. And I'm just staying there like, bro, what are you doing? Get here, bro. Like, it's so annoying, bro. Nothing is more annoying than being unable to properly plan something when someone isn't willing to work with you. Bro, yeah, I'm going straight for the third person. Contestant number 3 is to go. Such beautiful answers from our contestants. Hold on, let me put the voice back on. Also, I gotta get my food downstairs in like 20-30 minutes. But now comes for the real fun. Bro, always sticking his tongue out. Oh yes, darling, would you please for us? Tell us which of the contestants you think is your best fit. Like, it's a no-brainer. It is an immediate no-brainer. I do not care. Yes, an absolutely wonderful decision. But of course, no show would be complete without a complete plot twist. Darling, what if I told you that your choice is loser? See, and he's biting his lip. Yo, oh my goodness, bro. Yo, this dude Mettaton, like, I don't know. I just don't like him. Like, I've said this numerous times. I said it like in the previous episode. Mettaton's just a loser. Right? Like, at the end of the day, he's the biggest loser in the entire franchise of Undertale. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Bluky, nah. I'm go on a whim. No, not on a whim. Bluky should have got that body, not you, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Napsabluk should have had that body, not you, bro. Oh my gosh. Napsabluk should have had a body, not you, bro. Because each of the date contestants. Alright, bro. I'm gonna get him, but I hate this dude. Ask about contestants. You asked about where the other contestants were. Oh, you needn't worry about that. I was all of them the whole time. Each contestant was a different MTD brand mini rectangular talking Mettaton figurine trademark. Yes, oh yes. These figures will be available for a limited time, sales starting directly after the show. Entity Mettaton Metamid is appreciative that you let him use you for an ad. What? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. I might as well. Let's go ahead and pose. I can pose during. You decided to pose for the crowd. They wildly cheered you on. Darling, don't steal the spotlight just for yourself now. Mettaton joins you. He gains 10 FP. I don't want to give him anything yet. Gifts. I already knew he would. The Notebook? He likes writing? I don't know that. I don't want to flirt just yet. Let's hit that dance. You decided to hold out your hand to offer a dance to Mettaton. The audience cheers as he takes your hand and accepts your offer. Stop biting your lip, bro. He does that every single time he tries to smile, bro, and it's annoying. Of course I'll dance with you. The crowd is practically begging us to. Mettaton is satisfied with the crowd's response. He gained 10 FP and 10 LP. Hold on. Can we not talk again? Hold on. Do I just search for things on stage? Yo, let me search. The stage is completely empty. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Act, flirt, pose. Let's flirt this time. You flirted with Mettaton. Darling, don't tease. If you mean something, I'd much rather you provide a more intimate example. What do you mean by that? What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Mettaton plays with his hair. I don't. Oh my god. Oh no, just looking at it makes me angry, bro. Get him off my screen, bro. All right, let's hit that pose one more time. You decided to pose for the crowd. They wildly look, bro. Did you see how his eyes like slowly, like just a tiny bit, just like slanted a little bit? Like, nah, man. Darling, don't steal the spotlight just for you. Before you take all the spotlight from me, may I interject? Mettaton steps forward on stage, clearing his throat in the most robotic way possible. Beauties and gentle beauties, allow us both to present you with a song and dance routine. Of course, like anyone, I'm sure this human is already well prepared for this performance.
everyone heard this piece before. It's an MTT classic, as of 2 weeks ago. The crowd starts cheering with excitement. Hopefully you remember the lyrics. What lyrics? I do not remember the lyrics. I'm gonna look them up just in case. Mettaton song lyrics. Oh, One True Love. It's that song. Please run away. Hold on. It's Oh My Love. Please run away. Monster King forbids your stay. Humans must. Yo, I'm cheating like crazy. I don't know the lyrics. Yo. Live far apart even if it breaks my heart. They'll put you in a dungeon. It'll suck and then you'll die a lot. It'll suck and then you'll die really sad. You're gonna cry, cry, cry. So sad it's happening. That's like the last of it. Let me stop. I'm going down to get my food. I'll be back. And a big thank you to the human for providing such lovely backup vocals. Mettaton is very happy. He gained 10 FP. Mettaton seems a bit impatient. Ask about song. You asked about the origin of the song you two sang. Oh, darling. Do you really not know? Oh my. Could the idiots. Could the audience tell them? The Entity Opera musical. Oh yes, aired only 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, you missed it, darling. And yet you knew the lyrics perfectly. Mettaton entertains your question. He gained 5 FP. Flirt. You flirted with Mettaton again. Are you really so openly interested that you would say such things on live television? Or do you say this to everyone? Throws a misleading line for plot purposes. Let's pose. Oh, it's going down. You really aren't going to quit, are you? Maybe we should switch to something else. The audience seems to be bored. This show isn't just about you, you know. Beauties, you're all fans of the MTT merch brand line, yes? The crowd cheers in agreement. Of course you are. But fans don't spend their every G on as much as merchandise. What fans don't spend their oh my gosh. What fans don't spend their every G on as much merchandise as they can? So tell me, human darling, what should our fans do after the show today? Buy merch. Oh yes, absolutely, darling. Once again, we remind you that there will be special merchandise sold after the show. Only $500? Bro, this bomb, bro. Yeah, bro, that's even worse than Muffet. Like, okay. I'm saying it's worse than Muffet because spider donuts are made with real spiders, real living beings. Their lives are worth a lot, so it makes sense that it would be like at least the tiniest of bits, you know, inexplicably expensive, right? Like, the crowd is very excited. Let's flirt again then. Darling, please. You have a show to run. Dramatic flirtatious act. Ask about the merch. You asked Mettaton about the different kinds of merch that would be sold. An excellent question, human. Ooh, that sounded a bit like Pap. We will be selling many different kinds of official MTT brand merchandise. Mettaton T-shirts. Why did I say it like that? Mettaton pajama pants, Mettaton lava lamps, bruh, Mettaton regular lamps, and much more. I can't spoil it all for you beauties. Finding out is half the fun. Mettaton loves that you're letting him advertise. Mettaton adjusts his bow tie. Okay, no more flirting. Let's hit that dance. You hold out your hand. That's nice. Okay, see, it's going down a bit every time you do it. Okay, let's drop surprisingly shiny rose gold ring, slightly tattered notebook. You take out the ring you bought earlier and hold it in your hand, offering it for Mettaton. He smirks as the crowd begins to go wild. Goodness, the first date and you're all ready? You don't waste any time, do you? You really are quite the charmer. But of course, the ring is beautiful, so I will take it. You aren't the main attraction, darling. Of course, we have multiple segments planned for tonight. And what better dating activity than cooking with your partner? A cart of ingredients is rolled in front of you. Yes, human, darling, if you would, please. Pick out the correct ingredients to make a cake. Yeah, just flour, milk, and eggs, right? Correct, Mettaton is satisfied. Milk? Correct, Mettaton is satisfied. Eggs. Sugar. The crowd is cheering with joy once you picked all the correct ingredients. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. This cake will turn out fantastic, darling. Mettaton is very happy. He gained 10 LP. Ask about the cake. You asked when the cake will be finished. Eager, are you not? The cake will be out shortly, darling. No need to rush it. Mettaton is entertained by your excitement. He gained 5 LP. Dramatic flirtatious act. Slightly tattered notebook. You offer Mettaton a notebook you bought earlier. The crowd doesn't do anything but, how did you know I love collecting diaries? Goodness, I haven't bought a new one in ages. Even if this one isn't in the best condition. Still, thank you, darling. I appreciate the gift greatly. Mettaton gives you a pat on the head. What the? This dramatic. You dramatically question why Mettaton refuses to flirt with you anymore. Mettaton, not expecting this response, is taken aback. Oh, darling, I'm sorry to disappoint. I know I'm absolutely irresistible, but there's only so much of me to go around. Mettaton flashes a smirk. He gains 10 LP. Man, get the freak up out of here. Dozens of people are watching. Watching. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? No more gifts. Let's wait and see what happens. You hand it over the back to he's gonna take that. Oh my, it seems our cake from earlier is finished baking. Yeah, okay. So he's the type where he wants to talk, obviously. The cake is rolled out to the two of you, perfectly baked and decorated. It's beautiful, not as beautiful as me, of course, but won't you take the first bite, darling? Nah, you gotta offer it to Mettaton, bro. You took a generous helping of cake onto a fork, you know. My, well, if you insist, if you so insist, darling. The crowd cheers as Mettaton eats the first bit of cake off your fork while you're holding it. Mettaton is pleasantly surprised. He gained 20 LP. Talk about the cake's taste. Yeah, that's gonna boost his FP and LP level. I'm calling it now. You asked Mettaton what he thought the cake tasted like. Oh, darling, it was fantastic. A cake definitely worthy of kings. Of course, it's all the more enjoyable to be fed food from someone. Mettaton grins flirtatiously. Oh, so just LP. Okay, flirting, that's not the way to go. He's gonna get annoyed by that. There's nothing on the stage. Let's wait. You handed over the act to Mettaton, but it seems he's waiting a bit longer to continue. Okay, so let's pose, dance, and then flirt then. You stood the spotlight for yourself just now. 7 LP, my, you're quite the show stealer. The audience is going wild for you, darling. They absolutely adore you. And I have to say, you're growing on me as well. What you mean by that? Tell you what, darling. To end off the show, let's have a quick quiz show. You'll have 10 different MTT related questions, each of which you'll have 20 seconds to answer. Are you serious? Alright, my typing better be on game, bro. And for any you get wrong, well, you'll see what happens. Let's get started, shall we? 20 seconds? I better see the countdown. If I can't, I'm gonna be mad. Yes. First question, darling. What MTT brand merchandise item has been considered but not made? Torio Plus from Mettaton Space chess set. What? How are you supposed to figure this out? How are you supposed to figure this out? How is this possible? He doesn't know Torio. Glitter bombs. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling, but that's not right. You feel a shock zap through your pride. You feel like an idiot. How are you supposed to? Okay. Recall for the collection of the MTT merch entitled "With My Face," there was a secret 7th product that never hit the shelves. A plush with my face, but how do you know Torio? You shouldn't have been. Oh my god. Although I can't seem to recall where I heard that name. In any case, next question. What's the prize for getting the questions correct? More questions. It's... Oh my god. I'm not even gonna read it, bro. I'm not even gonna read it. It's Mettaton. How many pairs of legs do I have? You have... I swear to God. Oh! I'm restarting. One pair of legs I lost 2 weeks ago live on television. The second pair you're looking at right now. And the third... Those are a never before seen Nia. Oh my god, that's what he... Dude, oh my god, I hate this dude, bro. So fabulous, they would even leave you begging for more. I wanna... Now then, next question. What is my favorite color? I mean, it's pink, like bubblegum. It's not rose, cause that more rose... What is it? Fuchsia. Oh! Give me that. Mettaton is satisfied. He gained 15 LP. I looked at the color for a brief millisecond. I was like, that looks like Mettaton's favorite color. While rose and bubblegum are both fabulous colors, nothing is quite the same as bright, hot fuchsia. What? It's fuchsia. Not fuchsia. It's just as strikingly beautiful as me, don't you all agree? Now, next question. How many different forms do I have? You have 3. It's the ghost form and stuff. That was a rather personal question, I'll have you know. Of course, the audience is more than familiar with my box-like form. It's an iconic silhouette, but pales in comparison to my true form, the one I grace you all with now. As for the other 2, well, if you know, then you know. I'll say. Moving on from that. Next question. Which is objectively the best place in the underground? NTT Land. Yeah, I'm restarting. I didn't see this, but I think it's Waterfall. Yeah, cause of Bluky. I knew you'd get it, darling. Mettaton is satisfied to gain 15 LP. Especially crafted by yours truly. But there's no place like home, as they say. Waterfall still holds a dear place in my heart. Let's continue, shall we? Next question. What is my number 1 whatchamacallit? Favorite thing to collect? Diaries. He literally said this already. I knew you would get it, darling. Mettaton is satisfied. Oh, in truth, I don't collect all that much. But collecting diaries has always been a hobby of mine. Oh yeah, cause in the real Undertale, like he has a lot of diaries in his house just sitting there. Anyway, darling, shall we continue? Next question. How many MTT shows are there?
I actually don't know this. Like the amount of times he encountered Frisk? 6. Damn it. There are 7 different shows. T News, MTV Opera. What was my buddy? Human Destroying Machine. Like, I swear to God, if it's To Look Hot, it's To Look Hot. Contrary to my performance 2 weeks ago, I quite adore humanity. I know, my acting was remarkably convincing. And of course, while my initial form was designed so our well-known royal scientist to get her foot in the door, the form you see me in now is my ideal body. I could not have dreamed up something more perfect. It's just gorgeous, is it not? Beautiful beauties and gentle beauties, if you don't already, I hope you'll be able to find something that makes you feel just as confident in yourselves. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the final question. Not to frighten you, darling, but this one's a bit tricky. Oh, I bet it is. Oh, yes. Tell me, human, would you smooch a ghost? Heck yeah, dude. Wouldn't be you, though. Bloogie. Know me. Of course, you would. Who wouldn't? Mettaton adores a reaction. He gained 20 LP. Well, darling, you helped me put on quite a show. Soak in the applause with me, would you? Ah, this is nice. This is real nice. Beauties, gentle beauties, thank you so much for coming to the show tonight. My human co-host and I are happy to have seen all you here cheering us on. Why did that take me so long? Of course, a friendly reminder that there will be limited edition merch sold in the MTT Resort right after the show. So go get it before it sells out. And once again, thank you all. My, what an engaging show. I haven't had such an involved guest appearance for a few weeks now. I wonder why. Say, now that I think about it, I think it was that show with the other human from a couple weeks ago. What a coincidence. Oh, before I forget, Mettaton hands you 200G. Thank you. A fair reward for helping me out today, is it not? Thank you, darling. I must go change out of this outfit now, so you're free to go. Oh, and this as well. Mettaton gave you his contact info. I ain't calling you ever again, bro. Get out of my face, bro. See you another time. Bro, you can go on with all that. It's locked. Bro, it's a hallway. Where am I supposed to go? Am I just supposed to leave? Oh, your phone beeped with a notification. Human! Why didn't you tell me you were going to be on MTTV? Don't you know I'm Mettaton's biggest fan? You should have invited me. And then I could have been on the show too. And I could have been the one flirting with Mettaton on stage. It was fun though, right? I can't imagine anything better anyway. Yeah, dude, it was fine. It was fun. Ah! Of course it was! Mettaton is so cool! Almost as cool as me! He ain't as cool as you. Don't say that, Pab. You too cool for that loser, bro. And that's saying a lot. Oh, right. I was talking with Alphys earlier. She said she was too scared to text you again. But if you could come to the lab ASAP, that'd be great. If it motivates you, I am also at the lab right now. Come here to at least visit me. It's probably best you head to the lab. Hey man, listen. Oh, we were on MTTV. So I'm guessing if we go down to the first floor, then we'll get to talk to what's her face, right?
Yeah. So I saw you on Mettaton show earlier. Not that I thought you looked cool or anything. But hey, if you want to ride to the capital, I could take you. Don't take it the wrong way though. Not yet. Right. So we need to. Oh, it's the human. Hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Unless you count watching you as a co-star on MTV without me. But it's okay. Surely you just forgot to invite me. All is forgiven. I'm so glad you could make it. I just needed to tell you something. Which, thinking about it, I could have texted you. And not wasted your time by making you come here. They're not wasting their time. I'm here. What? Did the game freeze? Bro, don't do this to me, bro. Did my mouse disconnect? I think my mouse disconnected, actually. They get to see me and be inspired by my greatness. Yes, that's right. Weren't you going to tell them something about the capital? Oh, right. So the thing is, ever since the court was sealed off, no one without permission can go past Mettaton's area. So it's really hard to get to the capital. But the good news is, there are a few monsters that can get to the capital still. But Papyrus is just talking about. I was just talking about Tsundere playing outside. It said it would be willing to take you there. Since you were on MTV, we both agreed you looked very cool, and that we were very jealous of you. Yeah. So, could you can go talk to it if you'd like. I'm gonna go now. No reason, I just remembered some food I had on the stove. I didn't think Alfie's had a stove. But just one more thing before you go, human. I don't think you'll be able to come back after going to the capital. So this may be the last time we meet. But just know that the great Papyrus will always be your friend no matter what. So do what you think is best for you. Go with your gut. That's what I do. Well, actually, I don't have a gut. So just go with your metaphorical gut instead. Because that is actually what I do. If you do what you're positive is the right thing, then you can't be wrong. Good luck, human. I still believe in you. Dang, it's like that. Alright, honestly, I think that's gonna be it. Last episode either gonna be the last or the next one after that it's gonna be the last. I'm sorry, this episode is probably gonna be like a lot shorter than the other one since like I just like battled Mettaton, but it's already going on an hour 33 and I also have work tonight, so I'm gonna have to speed this up. I may edit this video after I make it. It's currently like the 21st. So more often than not, I'm most likely not going to edit it after I'm finished recording. So like, you know, it is what it is. But aside from that, I'm finished. Okay, let me stop. But aside from that, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you bunnies and Pegasus next time.